Alright, so in this video, I've taken quite a long time before doing this video, and I hope that when you see this video, you are really going to pick the lesson you want to pick from it and do what is right with it. I am never going to give you financial advice. The issue of the ball is unreasonable and stretch for what high yield investment have been known to you. Now, Google actually compared and says a high yield, anything other than that, I don't see. You can see it's a footer of a nice, give you the opportunity to see what is right and what is wrong, and get to know if the steps you are taking, or the steps you are going to take, or the steps you've taken before is right or wrong, and make the right amendments. So in this video, I'm going to be reviewing the 86 FB football. A lot of videos are out there with a lot of affiliate links that are of people telling you to join the program. Of course, I might decide to leave my own link at the end of the video, but I'm going to shoot this video and tell you everything about this 86 FB without the intention of me drawing you into the program. Now, what every other videos I've been doing basically is to get you on board into the program, but I'm not here because of that. I'm just here to tell you the reality of what this program or the people behind this program are really doing, and why you should or you should not put your money in 86 FB football. So having said that, let's get into it. Alright, so the first question is, what is 86 FB? Of course, I know many of you might have known, but I decided to come to Google and I type 86 FB. Now the first page it shows me here is 86w.com, which is actually not what I want. So I'm just going to look for, like I said, there's a lot of videos about it, but I'm just going to look for 86fb.com. okay, and this is where we are going to pick our review from. Let's get into the link. Okay, so the first thing you get to know is that their front page is showing us about us. Now we can notice that there's an about us page right here, and this happens to be the front page according to what we can see here. But yeah, we can realize that the first thing we note about their page, oh, maybe because it has not loaded fully, but still is about us. You can see, so it says it was established in May 2015. That is what they say, that they are established in May 2015. We are going to be verifying all the information on this about us page. Now it says 86 FB was established in May 2015. It is one of the companies under the City Football Group. Okay, it has football related businesses in major cities around the world, including football clubs, academies, technical support. What does they mean by technical support? You see, what does this really mean? We don't know. And marketing companies. Now 86 FB football, okay, aims to increase the participation of on and off field football. All right, seeks to cultivate the best football match result. Okay, but let us first start. They said they are one of the companies under the City Football Group. So let us look at what that actually means on Google. Now it says here on Wikipedia that City Football Group is a holding company that administers association of football clubs. The group is owned by 3 organizations. So let us get into further details. Okay, the group derived its name from Man City. That's the flagship football club, and I just want to show you some things here. These are the clubs that City Football, look here at the content. You can see branding and player development, collaboration between clubs, investment in women football, esports and others. Now this looks more like investment, what City Football says, what 86 FB says they are into. I'm not going to just assume, I'll just look into it later, so I'm just going to leave that there. Name change and return to the Premier Division. What I'm looking out for here is about investment. Okay, now we have CFG partner clubs. Under that we have Club Bolivia and businesses, Go Soccer Center. So this is where I expect 86 FB to come in, partner clubs or businesses. But from here I don't see anything of such. But let us see what does Go Soccer Center actually means. And of course 86 City Football Group, CFG, is founded in 2013. Now I'm going to prove some things to you that's really now. Go Soccer Centers on July 2017, which is not 2015, as we have read here. Okay, we have not seen anything that has to do with 2015, as we've read here. We've seen 2013 and 2017, but in here it says that invested in women's team. They mentioned the name of the women's team here. This and New York City FC and Sky Blue FC. Sky Blue FC, right? Man City and Melbourne. CFG relaunched new women's side. So basically, what they just did in their investment in women football is that they invested into teams that are already playing now. Probably they are not popular because they were women football, which is a welcome development. Nothing, anything else. These are the clubs that they own. Okay, let us see if 86 football is part of it. Man City Women, New York FC, Melbourne City, Yokohama's. Nothing about 86 FB just yet. I'll take my time to check it to the end. Of course, I know there's nothing there. So that's it. Future clubs. I'm not seeing anything 86 FB here. Or probably, let me just Control F and search for 86 FB. Nothing, as you can see. Nothing on this page talks about 86 FB. And if I search here on this first page as well, so I can close this page, and if I search on this first page as well, yeah, okay, let us see if we find anything about 86 FB. Nothing as well. Okay, so which means City Football Group has nothing to do with 86 FB. That's the original City Football Group. Now going down this page, okay, 86 FB football aims to increase this and this. Since these and these are the only official football counter platforms in Nigeria. Now, first thing is, if this is a company under City Football Group, why do they only have 86W and 86Z only tailored to Nigerians? Only tailored to Nigerians only. Yeah, as you can see, only tailored to Nigerians only. Why not for everyone in the world? As we all care to know, England, United Kingdom are the most football fanatics in the world. They love football more than every other country in the world. So how come everything is just about Nigeria? Because that's the only thing I can see here. Excuse me, that's the only thing I can see on this page. Of course, this page is badly developed. If for a team that has an estimated worth of over 500 million pounds in revenue, with a net income of over 255 million, this kind of team, this kind of page managing the information about their football investment, whatever, is going to be totally awful, because this is so badly developed. Like, there's nothing like sitemap, nothing like footer here, you understand, nothing like contact us. It's just all about us, and that's all. So, but I'm not going to waste your time. I know this video might be quite long, but it would be great if you can watch it to the end and to get the knowledge. So when we come down here, advantage of hedge funds. Now we just got the information, okay, of football. This is football, whatever. This project, of course, nothing is talking about football trading here. They say by realizing this project playing attractive football, make it a simple investment project, attracting a passionate fan community, adopting new and global look. These lines are incoherent. As you can see, they are all incoherent. It does not add up. Honestly, it does not add up. Now the mission is, hedge funds only need to choose a score that you think will not appear. The ratio of the ball is unreasonable and the strength gap is not big, but the opponent has severally stopped the game. The team is at home and never more than 3 games. Now, can someone explain that to me? Hedge fund only needs to choose a score that you think will not appear. Okay, the ratio of the ball is unreasonable and the strength gap is not big, but the opponent has severally stopped the game. Can someone just explain that to me? The team is at home and never more than 3 games. Can you explain that to me? I just don't understand. Now the next thing they say here is simple. Okay, let's see. Hedge funds are betting on teams that are clearly strong and weak. Teams that are strong and weak, maybe two different teams, okay? And whoever continues to be strong will chase those who are weak. These issues hardly need to be considered because we only need the final score of the football game to be different from the score we bet on. We can get a profit. Now, I need an explanation there as well, because you tell me the big team are chasing the weak and the issue hardly needs to be considered. Then why are we bothered? Why did you tell me in the first place? Okay, let's just skip that and let's go to the third one. High winning rate. It says hedge fund chose to bet on strong and weak teams. I think it's still the same thing here. The strong team is in excellent condition. We already know that. And the score given are very reasonable. I thought they said something about unreasonable here. So how do we get reasonable here again? Okay. The record is clear and there are no accidents. Wait. Is there accidents in football? Not like injury. Didn't say injury. Accident. And the goal must be scored. Okay, now I didn't get this. This type of betting usually occurs only 2 or 3 times a month, regardless of whether you win or lose. Never force it. I just need a genius like Albert Einstein to come and explain this to me right now, because I don't get it. I'm totally out of this now. I just don't get it anymore. Okay, I'm just going to skip all this information as if I've never seen anything wrong today. Okay, now they say the 86FB football platform. It's 6FB football. Okay, platform development began to get involved in the football industry in 2011. Somebody needs to explain that line. Platform development began to get involved in football industry in 2011. The franchise program of this platform is mainly football, and it cooperates with well-known American law firms. It integrates with principle of probability, statistics, mathematics, etc., making the football game not only a game but also a high yield investment behavior. Now I need you to highlight this: high yield investment. Okay, now let's just go to Google and search for what high yield investment have been known to be. Now Google actually completed it and says a high yield investment program called HYPE is a fraudulent investment scheme that purports to deliver extraordinary high returns in excess of 100% on investment. Okay, I think I love that. Most hype are Ponzi schemes where organizers take money from new investors to pay returns to established or old investors. Okay, Google already told us one information we need there, so I'm not going to bother you so much on that. I think I picked it from the page. Okay, high yield investment behavior comparable to funds and stocks. Well, high yield investment is not really in fund and stocks because we know that they are risky investment and we have known upfront. So not high yield but risky. You know, the risk quantifies the profit over there. Now the platform, I want to believe the platform is 86FB football share. Okay, the platform adopts the world's latest popular hedge fund plus welfare field plus difficult levels of commission model. Somebody just needs to explain all this for me. Simultaneous operation in dozens of countries around the world, provides bilingual version in Chinese and English, and supports the recharge and withdrawal of digital currencies such as Bitcoin and Ethereum. Now, I am a fan of cryptocurrency. If you've checked my channel, you'll see a lot of information about cryptocurrencies there. But what these guys are saying basically is that you come into this high yield investment, and they have a lot of people around the world. The language of the website is in Chinese and English. They know most Nigerians, Africans speak English. Not most Africans, but most Nigerians speak English. So, and now that I had the Chinese, I don't know what China has got to do with this, but hey, I don't want the Chinese on my back. Okay, so the recommended events. Now they said the professional analyst. They are recommended event on the platform page, so you don't have to fight alone. Mature and perfect agency system, reasonable bonus system, year of basic membership strength, real emantopoetic function. I honestly don't get any of these things, so I'm just going to skip. I'm tired of scratching my brain to understand this thing. So the world's first innovative gameplay reverse investment. Listen, let me just go loose. Let me go loose on what do you mean by this reverse investment. There's nothing like reverse investment. See, in football, many people might not know, but if you downloaded my book, I actually wrote a book. I'm just going to look for that. Yeah, Bitly Sports Simp. Bitly Sports Simp. I downloaded a book called Sports Trading Simplified. I created a book called Sports Trading Simplified. Here you can get to understand what these people meant by reverse investment. It's never reverse investment. It's what we call a lay bet. Like if you come to Google and you type lay bets, what is a lay betting? A lay betting is where you bet on an outcome not to happen. For example, if you place a bet on a horse not to win a race, on a let's just go. Let's just read it in full. Or this. Okay, when you bet on an outcome not to happen, for example, you place a bet with us on a horse not to win a race, or bet on a football team not to win a game, or bet on a golfer not to make a birdie, a particular hole, you essentially became the bookmaker. Simple. It's exactly the same as the times in your life that you might have said to a friend, I bet that this will not happen. So basically what they are saying is, what they call reverse bet for you is what we call a lay bet, which means something is not going to happen. Like when I say Man U and Chelsea are not going to play 0-0, so I can lay the bet at 0-0, and to do that is easy. Just go to betfair.com/exchange, and when the page loads up, you can find any football match here. Look at this, Chelsea Brentford. I can come here and go to the correct score, click on the correct score here, and I can lay. Listen, what I'm going to click here, when I click on this 15 here, I'm saying that Chelsea and Brentford are not going to score 0-0. So even if I clicked on 15 and I put like say £100, regardless of what happened, so far one of them can score, I'm going to make £100 profit on other score lines. But if they happen to score the 0, if they happen to play the 0-0, I'm going to lose $1,400. Now the reason is because this is a lay bet. My stake is going to be multiplied by the number of odds here. So literally, if you multiply 100 by 15, should give you 1,400. But because it's a lay bet and I have this £100 possibility of winning, that £100 is removed from my 1,500. So I'm having 1,400 left. So basically, what these people are trying to tell you that they do is lay bet. Now if it's just lay bet, then why are you stressing us with these rubbish write-ups? Stable and reliable. Well, I don't know why they use a coding sign here, but I told you the website is badly developed. And international competition, fair, just, open, win rate up to 17/18 success rate and stable income. Come on, someone tell me what that means. Financial security, I skip it. Recharge and withdrawals are super fast. Exactly what an hype, remember what we call hype here, okay? Exactly what an hype company is going to tell you. Withdraw and deposit is always fast. Guarantee 15 minutes to your account. Support USDT. The brand is old, the funds are safe and reliable. The cash withdrawal operation is convenient, and the cash is withdrawn to the account in any time within 24 hours. Come on. Come on, let's go to the last one. At least we can go to the next topic. Online, 24 hours a day, 365 with attentive customer service for your legal app for you. Service for you. Legal apps can be downloaded safely, both for Android and Apple users. Competition all over the world. Events are open and transparent. Honestly, I don't know who needs to hear this. Team fights. I don't know who we are fighting, but you know what? Let's check the about us. If we have read all that, okay, nothing else, nothing different on the about us page. I told you this website is badly developed. This is about us, nothing. Oh, all over it is also messing up. Okay, you know what? Let's also see other things we need to discuss over this. Now, who or what is CFG? I think we already discussed that. The City Football Group, yeah. talk about City Football Group. City Football Group is a legitimate organization, okay, but I can boldly tell you they have no hand in 86FB, because from everything we can see that has to do with their website, we couldn't find anything that has to do with 86FB. Now let's go look for their website. Now this is the official website. Okay, now look at it. This is the official website. Now let's just search, because you can see here on the official website everything they talk about is real football. Indeed, it's in football. These are the teams they partner with, partner clubs and everything, and these are their partners. You can see Etihad, Nissan and Wix. Anything other than that, I did not see it. And you can see this is a footer of a nice website. Very easy. Contact us, disclaimer, sitemap and everything, but what we are looking for is 86FB. So let us see if they have 86FB on their website. And this is what is going to prove if City Football Group and 86FB.com have anything in common. Come on, I'm waiting for you. Well, let's see. No results. So sorry. Our businesses, anything, ownership, board, leadership in football business, investment. Let's check this, because 86FB claims to be football investment, so maybe it is 86 football business investment. Let's check. Okay, so they have Sapphire Sports, that they are an anchor investor. They invested in this, a US based sports venture capital funds, in addition to CFG company. Now City Football Group executive officer Ferron said challenging this conventional approach is okay, we've read about Go Soccer Centers before. Okay, helping grow its local community. Football is a game of this. Esports, we all know esports. Okay, we all know esports, and nothing about 86FB still. Okay, I'm just gonna check our partners if maybe we have anything in our partners. Well, these are the partners I can see, and Nissan, Puma, Cisco, Wix, Nix, EA Sports, Age, and okay. All right, so what's our next topic for today? We have known what is that. Now, what is CFG football? I've seen. Now, where did I come about this word CFG football? I was, of course, I'm not just reviewing this thing as someone who has not been in the team, just trying to review. And no, I was here. I've been here, so let's hope this loads up as fast as possible. So like I said, I'm not just making the videos for video's sake. Okay, I put money into this business, the core business. I see how they run the program, and I am a football trader, so I have enough knowledge to tell you what is and what is not about this business. Now, one thing that actually prompted me to come and make this video is because I know a lot of people are really going to lose. I think I don't want to be so assertive about whatever I want to say here. I'm trying to be as careful as possible. So, but one thing I know is that at a point in time, some people are coming into this program and they're never going to get their money out. It's just going to happen. But when, I don't know. But you can't always say that I said it, because everything they ever said in this channel, in this Telegram channel, by the anonymous Peter Rudo Tutor and Peter Horton or whatever, has always been about you referring more people, one, adding more capital, and making more money. Now, the first thing that got me worried is that, wait, if you want everyone to make money, then how do you people make money? They were able to, probably tell me it's from withdrawals of people, but wait, you are giving people 3% compounded daily, and you expect me to believe that the 5% withdrawal you're getting from their money on just one withdrawal, whichever how much the withdrawal they make is enough for you to pay the 5% you are getting daily. Of course, they say they traded, and I'm still going to debunk that just about right now. I'm going to debunk that right now, because this, I think this trade was released by 10 p.m. It's already 10:30, so that was 32 minutes ago, and I'm just going to debunk it as soon as possible. So let's move forward. So one of their charts, I saw them saying something about City, they say something about CFG football. So I hope I can just find that here, and okay, Control A, CFG. Let's see if I can find CFG messages. Okay, yeah. So look here, it says mocking money is dead, but the skill is alive. I hope that joining CFG City Football is all because I want to make money. Now this is the tutor saying all because he wants to make money. I don't want everyone to complain about why today's plan profit. So now I just picked this word, CFG City Football. I'm going to copy, and I'm going to come down here. We've searched City Football Group and we've seen everything here. So let's search what CFG City Football is from what Google is saying. Okay, we can see right here City Football Group, because we have City Football, CFG, our club. And we'll scroll down. Everybody keeps talking about City Football Group, the real original City Football Group. Okay, these are the ones we are listening and we are seeing right here. Now when you now come down here, you see what people have searched before. Now you can see CFG Football Investments. So let's search it, and also you can see City Football Group Malaysia. So let's search that in a new tab, and I hope we can get the information we need from here. Okay, when we looked here, the first thing that came out of CFG Football Investments as what they claim to be, the first page that came up was scamwatcher.com. okay, and let's see what they have to say there. Let's see what they have to say in Scamwatcher. Let me pass the test and wait for human. Boss, next. Boss. This looks like a train, so I'm not going to assume. Kindly verify me. I don't know why it's taking long, but let's just keep our research. The first one was, look at it, a scam website. This is the Wikipedia version. Now we saw something from Facebook telling you something about Lucky Football. I know this is a new clone of 86FB, as usual. Okay, somebody came here to make app. Okay, somebody came and make app here, but we are not really bothered. Somebody came to create a scam alert here. This is Malaysia 2022. There's a lot about that I just don't want to go into because of time. Okay, but basically what is happening on these platforms here, what people are saying is that these people went into Malaysia, because I've gone through all these reviews before. These people went into Malaysia, created something like 86FB, but then they call it CFG4. You can see cfg4.com. that was the name they called it. Let's see if we are open here. Great. Now somebody came here and make the request, and when people came here and say, man, I wanna know too, they just got registered, my friend just lose $30,000. I don't know, you see it here. And that was when? That was on the 8th of 3 2021, or the 3 of 8. I don't know how they structured their time, but I think it is on the 12th of 8. Now you can see the difference in time. Now this is guys already asking, this person says don't be greedy, let it grow small, but we already got a red flag there. It says it feels good, a few months till now, no scam, up to the next month, that was on the 9th. So everybody was saying great. I think till December nobody had a complaint until I'm coming. There's a particular date when they started getting issue. Okay, I think the date started from somewhere around, yeah, it's a scam, just stopped withdrawing. Now from on the 2022, on the 19th of January 2022, that was this year, they stopped operating in Malaysia. You can see that was when they stopped the operation. For about 4 months they were operating. Seems like a scam. Yes, since that day already a scam. Was a scammer, and a lot of scammers. So anything that has to do with CFG Malaysia, CFG football, there was a scam. Now the City Football Group is not a scam, but the CFG football was really a scam. Football investment was really a scam, and that is what they've brought here, and they are calling it for Nigerians the City Football Group. You can see it. You can see it in every of their pages. CFG City Football. Everything is always CFG to make money. So I don't want this to take too long, because already we are taking too long. This is about 30 minutes into it, and we still have a lot to cover. I told you this might be, excuse me, a very long video. Now, what's the reality of football trading? Like I said earlier on, the reality of football trading, I would advise you to go to the link. I'll put the link in the description. It's bit.ly/sportsimp. You can download this free book there. Okay, just put your email address and your name, and you can get a free copy of this my ebook, which is Sports Trading Simplified. It's really going to explain sports trading to you, but in just a bit I'm just going to explain this to you. Now, if I come here, football trading for real, if I come here to Chelsea versus Brentford, and actually I believe, let me just go to the match odds to make things easier for each and every one of us. Now, if I believe that, in the event of this match, anyhow it unfolds, I don't think Chelsea is going to win. Okay, I don't think Chelsea is going to win. Of course, Chelsea might look likely more like they want to win, but I don't think Chelsea is going to win. All I need to come and do is just lay Chelsea. If I lay Chelsea for any amount, say $100, either Brentford wins or they place draw, I'm going to get my $100. Okay, but if Chelsea comes back to win, I'll lose my $39. Now the reason is because this is 1.39 multiplied by my stake. Okay, I'm going to lose $39 here. Now, like I said, this is it's just going to be the amount, the number of the amount behind, but multiplied by my backer stake. Okay, now looking at that, it's as simple as that. But somebody on the other hand needs to come and say Chelsea is going to win, and the person must be bringing exactly $100 into the market as well, and the person must be ready to take it at the odds of 1.9 minimum before our bets can be matched. Somebody somewhere around the world must be able to do that, or maybe two people coming with $50 each, but must agree at the same price point. If these two people are not found, my bet will not be matched. It will be an unmatched bet. It will be open. It will be an open bet. I'm a football trader, and whatever I tell you, you've got to believe this. I already have some videos about football trading already in my channel there. You can watch it and get to understand it. Now, until that happens, there's nothing called football trading. What this literally does is it turns you to the bookmaker, because the bookmaker will only give you the back odds where you can say, oh, Chelsea will win, Brentford will win, or they're going to play draw, but they're not giving you the option to lay. Okay, so if I am going to back this one by just say £150 at the higher odds, because I need to back at the higher odds to a lower odds lay so that I can secure a profit. Basically what I'm saying here is that if Chelsea wins, I get £21. If Brentford wins, I lose £50. If they draw, I lose £50. Okay, $50. Sorry, I'm more accustomed to talking in pounds when I'm trading football because my account is in pounds. So that's just basically simple analogy of it. So when these people now say they are trading correct score here, which is here, and they are going to tell you to trade against something. Now I'm not just going to explain this, I'm just going to go to their site. Like let me go to 86w.com. I'm just going to go to their site, and I honestly think I need to log in to show you this. Okay, I'm still in. Oh great. Not really, I'm not in. So if you go to their market list to let me log in. Alright, as you can see, I'm logged in right now. See, like I said, it's not like I don't have money in this business. I have money there. This is my $91 sitting here looking at me like, hey bro, you're making this video and I'm sitting down here, you know, you're not even bothered. And I've traded up to 7.4 million. That's cumulative effective transactions. Now let's go to it. They are going to give you a market. Okay, when they give you a market, okay, I think I need to just debunk this once and all. Now let us go to Telegram. They released the latest match for tonight, which they do every day, and they believe that if we follow it, we are not going to lose money. This is best explained on my phone, but I'll try and do it here on my laptop. So literally they're going to tell you the date is going to be tomorrow, the match will be played by 1 a.m. and the score you have to select is 0-3, and the profit for the match is going to be 0.47% of your capital. So what I need to do is just come here, look for tomorrow. The time is going to be like 1 a.m. so yeah, using the laptop, phone, laptop, something. So I can basically just look at Premier Division and look at the name. So I can go to Screening Alliance. Alright, so I think it's Premier Division. Let me say Clausura or Aperuta. Let's check. Clausura, that's this. The team is, what's the time? 2-2-3-1. This is the team. Okay, and the score should be 0-3. Yeah. So they said they have a tradable volume of $17.1 billion here. So I'm not going to say they are lying directly here, but I'm going to prove it wrong. Now, if they claim that they have up to 17.1 where is it, 03, 18.3 billion, let's say naira and dollars, I don't know, I think it's naira, available to be traded on this very score line, which means somebody is saying, a group of people have put 18 billion on the fact that 03 will not happen. Then somebody somewhere, or a group of people somewhere, should be putting the exact 18.3 billion that this score line is going to happen. But now, what is the biggest football exchange in the world? That is Betfair. So let us see if probably we have that amount of liquidity on Betfair. So let me cancel selection, Docker, and I need to look for that division, because honestly I don't know where that division came from. Premier Division, Clausura. I don't know if I could use Google Edit to Clausura. Okay, so in my findings I get to know that Clausura is a Costa Rica division. Okay, so what I'm just going to do is come to Betfair, and I'm going to look for all footballs. I'm going to look for Costa Rica Premier Division. Okay, so this is the match we are looking for. CS Enderio and Monipka Perez Elidion. So let's confirm. Enderio and Zelidion. Okay, Enderio and Zelidion. So this is the match we are basically looking for. So if I click on this match, okay, first error is that even on the biggest exchange in the world, Betfair, they did not give you an option to trade the correct score of this match. You know why? One, is not popular and people are not interested in the correct score. And as much as that, even the match odds, as you can see here, match odds here only has a total of 2,600, and it was 62, but now it's 59, which means somebody just got his money out. Matched. Somebody just $2,659 matched. That is the match odds. Match odds usually have the highest what's it called, matched amount. Matched amount means the liquidity on the match, the total number of people putting their money to back and people putting their money to lay. Now this is what you get. Now it's back to 662 now, and the match is just few hours away. Of course, if you cannot find correct score here, it's never going to come. So let's just forget it. So basically, this event is never going to be on any football exchange so far. Like this correct score event is never going to be on any football exchange so far. It is not on Betfair. You can go to other football exchanges to look for it, like BetDax, Smart Markets, Matchbook and everything, but so far it is not here. It's most likely not going to be there. And here we just have 2,659, and if I'm to get you the naira equivalent of 2,662 multiplied by, let's say, 580 Nigerian naira, that's 1.5 million naira. Whereas they are telling us here that on this call line alone there's 18.3 billion. The question is, where did it come from? Who is putting 18.3 billion against 03, and who is putting 18.3 billion for 03? Now you get what I'm trying to tell you. This is all wrong. Okay, now like I told you, I'm a member of this team, and of course I withdrew most of my money today, and I'm still going to put this one to continuously take the trade. So I'm not just making the review like someone who does not have a stake in the business. I do have a stake, so you know that my reviews are not just off market review. It is the reality of what I'm seeing. So I'm not making review out of hatred or the intention of promoting something else, but I'm making the review to show you that this thing does not really work. This thing is not what it claims to be, and I hope you can understand all I have been saying in this video so far. It's about 40 minutes video right now, and I just explained the reality of football trading, and I also explained that these people are not really trading because nobody is putting these amounts. 18.3 billion naira. How much is that in dollars? Let's calculate. So if I say 18 billion 300 million, that's this. Now look at it. Am I right? That's what it says. 18.3 billion, 18 million 300, 18 billion 300 million, all this divided by 580. So you're telling me somebody is putting up to $31 million into this team that is not popular, into just one scoreline. Now if they are putting that into one scoreline, imagine how much in total is all these scorelines, because we have 17, 15, 16, 18, 18.5. look at this is even greater than what they recommended. 18.5, 18.9. So these people are literally just giving you numbers and expecting you to just bet it. Now when they say, I think this is what I want to talk about last, so that I can quickly, I've shown you the proofs right now that these people are not trading. That's what they just did. So, and I showed you the track record of the previous programs. We do one day run here in CFG football in Malaysia. You can see at the end of the day, everybody knew they scammed them. So it's obvious it was a scam there. And that was, look at the City Football Group Malaysia. If you go everywhere, people will keep telling you the same thing, that oh, those people, they scam them of their money, stuff like that. So I'm not going to spend time on that one anymore. Okay, so I already explained that. So basically, where am I already give you the proof. They are not really trading. That's just the truth. They are not trading. Okay, now, like I said, if you want to learn the real sports trading, get this ebook. Okay, I'm going to add you to my Telegram community, where I teach people football trading, and currently I still teach them for free. I don't say I'll keep teaching them for free, but if you are lucky to be here, now you can see this is my community where I teach people. I would advise you to get the ebook. Once you get the ebook, it's free. You can get access to the community. I'll send you the link in my next email after you get the ebook. Okay, so that's going to be free for you. So my final words is that, look, I'm not telling you to go and do 86FB, and I'm not telling you not to do it. In fact, I'm going to put my link to 86FB below, because of course, if you register on my link, I'll get some more money. But the truth is, the only money you should ever put into 86FB is the money you can afford to lose. The money you know that once you lose it, it's never going to affect anything tangible in your life. Okay, so if they probably waited months before going down the drain, which will later happen eventually, then you'll be proud you probably made some money. And another advice, try to withdraw every month. They would entice you with the beauty of compound interest, which is the eighth wonder of the world, according to Warren Buffett. But if you are wise, like myself, you should withdraw every month. Don't wait for it to come. Or at least you can probably withdraw once you have realized your capital. Like whatever is in my account right now is below the capital I put in there. I've withdrew all my capital with a little profit, as a matter of fact. So if they crashed tomorrow, they stop operating tomorrow, I have nothing to lose. You understand? So you might be like, why am I just making this video now when I know this and that? It's my option, it's my opinion. Even for this video I'm making, I know a lot of people are not going to be happy with me, because I know people that are putting as much as millions. I'm not going to mention the exact amount, but when I say millions, tens of millions, now you understand what I'm saying, into this business. And the most painful part of it is that when these people are going to close down, nobody's going to hold anyone responsible. You know why? They have no face. Nobody that comes forth as the CEO of this company. If you go to the Telegram channels where they share whatever they share, everybody there is anonymous. Now you can see here, this is my football trading team. I've been teaching people with series of videos, explanations and everything. I even teach them how to take this match, this trade. I was explaining everything to them. You can just be a part of the team as well. Okay, so now if you come back to the 86, what's it called, 86FB, there's a lot of videos about them, a lot of group about them. The guy, that's all the guys here, all their admin, whatever. I just hope I can see him fast. Okay, look at the owner here, Peter Houghton. This Peter Houghton here really has no ID, no name, no, just Peter Houghton. Look at his username at 6. There's nothing trackable about this. It's just as painful as that. But you know, the truth is, nobody really cares. Everybody are still making money right now. So this is the other one, Rudo Tutor. Look at their username as well. So nobody really cares. They come here, they make money, and when they will disappear, you cannot trace them to anywhere. They are not even using their real names or a possible nickname as username. And look at the number of people that are joining every single day. This is where it gets really weird, because these people are having like over 1,000 new members every single week. So I think I did my best trying to tell you to stay safe. You can continue, but put money that you can afford to lose. Try to withdraw, as soon as possible. You can even decide to refer people, but please, if you're referring anyone, let them know the risk involved in this business. I'm begging you, let them know the risk involved in this business, in this 86 FB whatever business, before you refer them in. And please tell everyone, just share this video. I know it's really up to you, so it's going to be a good thing if you share it to people. Help others. I don't want you to lose money. That's what I'm telling you. I could have kept all this to myself and enjoyed it, and probably referred you, even encourage you to join and get the referral bonus, but I'm not out here for the referral bonus. Like I said, I just want you to know the truth. Okay, now if you want to study football trading on a better platform, you need to understand that everything that has to do with trading is risk. Okay, and when these people are promising to take away your risk, you don't lose your money. What they literally do is that the day you lose, all they will refund is what you can see on your dashboard. They are the back end of the website, so they can write anything as your balance on your dashboard. So they have no reason to not do that. But the day everyone decides to withdraw at the same time, that is when you know that they have really been playing a money game, which is usually called Ponzi with your money. So I'm not telling you to invest, I'm not telling you not to invest. The choice is yours to make right now. I've never given you any financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, and whatever I've taught you or said here is just for educational purpose only, and not to be taken as a financial advice. On that note, I'm going to say thank you for joining me. And once again, you can download this free ebook here. You can like the video, you can share the video, you can subscribe to my channel, and I'll keep revealing, like I reviewed here. I can keep revealing greater things to you if you do. Thank you, and have a good